Right, this internet thing is just the stream thing. Sorry, is just not gonna work out. So I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna continue on as normal. If it randomly fixes itself, then oh well, I guess. Um, I still have this recorded locally, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm back a bit for something. I don't know. Uh, in short, I saw this new fan game come out. I guess it's not new considering the demo's been around for quite a while. It's called Five Nights at Frickbear's 3. Interesting name, I know. Um, and I'd say that I mean, so far the only things I've seen are like some people posting about how cool it looks, and I've obviously seen the demo of it, so that's pretty neat. But other than that, I'm going into this completely blindly. I have zero expectations, and I'm probably gonna shit myself to death because I'm gonna be so scared because I'm a pussy and I don't really know how to deal with horror, any type of horror, no matter how innocent and naive it is. Anyways, let's hope that Discord works. Hopefully, let me remove that. Let me switch to this because I did get it set up. Did get everything set up, but my camera's frozen, so I need to fix that. Come on, dude. Oh wait, never mind. It's mainly working. There we go. Okay. So I'm trying not to move too much. I had to get this thing set up so that it would fit on the screen. So what we're gonna do now is actually find the thing. Here it is. Okay. Other stuff. Frickbear's 3. It works. All right, well, first of all, we have this disclaimer. Bear in mind, while deliberately very goofy and unthreatening in tone, this game still contains plenty of rapidly flashing lights, loud noises, and, you guessed it, jump scares. If you're prone to epilepsy or are easily frightened by cartoon bears, this game may not be for you. Additionally, this game heavily relies on audio cues. It's highly recommended you wear a good pair of stereo headphones or earbuds before playing. If you accept these terms and conditions, press space to proceed. Proceed? Like Delta? Sorry. Thank you, management. First of all, that hopefully didn't affect anything. And here we go. Five Nights at Frickbear's 3. Completely blind. I don't know what I'm gonna expect. And I'm gonna press space. Let's actually see the options. Remap controls. Back pause. Up, left, down, right. Okay, interesting. S monitors office. W mask office. Interesting. A Z Z. Interesting. Z is light. I'm gonna have to write all this down actually. I cannot remember any of this. So let me do that real quick. Spaces confirm. Space. Confirm. Escape. Back pause. I'm just gonna write it how it is. Back / pause. I'm already spending so much time in the freaking controls thing. With WASD, up, left, down, right. WASD, up, left, down, right. What else? No, S is monitor. Office. Let me actually make a separation for this. W is... Wait. Mask. office. A, left door office. D is right door, I think. I don't have to check back for that. What else? Z, flashlight office. X, fan office. D, flashlight office. X, fan office. Interesting. Oh my god, I didn't mean that. 1 to 8. Camera hotkeys. Cam 01 to cam 08. I like this music though. It's pretty nice. Q hotkey cameras. Q hotkey cameras. We do another separation. E hotkey shop system. R hotkey game system. Wait, did I say shop system? I did say shop system. W is hotkey vent system. Interesting. I've heard that the Maxima is also pretty hard, so there's also that to look forward to. I want to do some max moding of this game, but I'm not too sure. Space, sprint, free roam. Shift. Sneak. Free roam. Surprise control isn't used. I think that's everything. So, what we can do is go back. Press new game. Select your night guard. Jeremy. Best for those unfamiliar with the FNAF formula or just looking for a relatively stress-free experience. Highly recommended for a first playthrough. The go-to middle-of-the-road option. Best for those familiar with the FNAF formula, but not yet familiar with this game specifically. Might get tough near the end. Vanessa. Recommended for Frickbear's veterans looking for a real challenge. Do not jump into this one first. But I like Vanessa. Vanessa's cute. She's literally me. I mean, to be fair, I'm more of a Mary, but I like Vanessa. She's cool. But we'll go for Jeremy. Oh, this has a very 2D aesthetic. Hello there. My name is Jeremy Fitzgerald. Now, you may be wondering, gosh, Jeremy, what's a fellow like you doing working at a place like this? Well, it's quite simple, really. My tuition won't pay for itself, so I figured it was the perfect time to get a summer job. Well, another summer job. The last couple never seemed to end well. First, there was that time that old lady's nails almost poked my eye out, and that time I spilled that scalding? I don't know how to read that. Scalding hot coffee all over my face. And that mishap with the knives. That was a close one. And that one time, the car I was choffering got hijacked. And the accident I got into during the other choffering job that sent me hurtling through the windshield towards that old lady who was carrying a big tray of hot coffee and knives. On the bright side, my time in the hospital gave me plenty of time to send out applications, and once you know it, this one got accepted. I'm confident that this will finally be the one. A kitty pizza place is just about as safe as it gets after all. And hey, you know what they say? 13 times the charm. Truth nuke. Oh right, what am I doing standing out here in the rain? There's mascots to be monitored. She says, wow, I really cannot speak. Running low in power. Additional battery packs to shop. Oh my god, survive to 6 a.m. What the? Hello?
Hello? Hello, hello?
Hi.
Hey, I hope this message finds you well. Now, I've got a salvaging job in the morning, and I imagine you got a long night ahead of you, so for both of our sakes, I'll try to make this brief. First and foremost, your job. I'm sure your manager already went over this, but wouldn't hurt to cover it again. So you, as the night watchman here, have two duties. Keeping intruders out, and keeping all our equipment in here safe. Most notable of which, of course, being our animatronic band. You see, the animatronic characters here, you may notice they tend to move around at night. Don't fret, it's completely normal. Even animatronics need their exercise. Stops their mechanisms from locking up when they need to perform in the morning and saves our maintenance crew a lot of hassle.
What is this?
Now, that normally wouldn't be an issue for you, but our animatronics, well, they also have a tendency to wander to parts of the building they aren't supposed to be in, which might also include your office. Because of that, you'll want to keep an eye on them with your cameras. Just make sure they aren't straying too far away from their intended areas. And if one reaches the doorway to your office, it might be a good idea to close either of those handy mechanical doors. There should be one on both sides of your office. They stop almost any animatronic. Just close them, wait for the thunk, and the animatronic should go right back to their stage. Only close them if you absolutely need to, though. The doors drain power, and power isn't something you've got a lot of. And I say almost every animatronic because there is one that's a little special, though it isn't hard to deal with. Just click that reset music button on the entrance camera every once in a while, and it should leave you be. Now, if you're wondering why a place like this needs heavy-duty mechanical doors, or what all these other tools you have at your disposal are, my answer to both these questions is, don't worry about it. You probably won't need to use them tonight anyway. We just want to make sure our guards are safe and have the means to defend themselves against any threat that comes their way. Burglars, vandals, those kind of threats. Other than that, the only thing you really have to worry about is your temperature. AC's shot, so you have to rely on your fan. Just turn it on every so often, it should cool you right back down. Just don't leave it on for too long, it drains power too. Oh yeah, and while all you should really need tonight are the cameras and doors, feel free to flip through the different systems on your monitor and try out some of the other tools just to get a feel for them too. It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Now, I think that's everything. Unless I'm forgetting about something. No, I'm sure that's... What the?
Jesus. So two of the animatronics are gone. I check like this. How do I do this? I'm gonna die, am I? I think I'm gonna die. Do I close the doors now? Or is there like a sound cue for when they come a knocking? How do I do this? Okay. Seems simple enough. I go back to the stage. All right. Pretty cool. Tokens 2. Simple enough, but I guess I did choose Jeremy, so like... I would expect it to be easy. Oh. Where is everyone though? There. Okay, interesting. Chica's coming your way. Interesting. Should be everyone, right? Okay. Not too simple. Not too simple. Not too hard. Okay, you can use the camera inside, or the flashlight inside, sorry. Not bad. Cool. Nice. Not bad. Again, this is easy mode, so I guess I could have expected worse. Phew, what a night. Robot's definitely a lot scarier up close. But all that's behind me now. Oh. Oh? Ring ring, hey, is this stupid thing on? Hey Stooge, great work tonight or whatever. Big news! Your good-for-nothing coworker isn't picking up his calls, so it looks like you get to work overtime. Overtime? Sure, I guess I could do that. What do you need? Go to the address I sent you. Some chump will explain the rest when you get there. Good luck or whatever. You got it, boss. Get there. I wonder what he could need over there. Yeah, I wonder. Oh. Oh no. Location 1. Freddy Fazbear's Beast Fair. Let's go salvage. Well, gosh, look who it is. I was wondering when you showed up. Down here. Oh, welcome. You're the new hire, aren't you? You can call me your psychic friend Frickbear. I'm here to help you on your salvaging duties. Oh, you seem a little confused. Don't worry, I'll explain. You see, the company's been a tad shorthanded lately. Because of that, some employees had to double up on duties. And thanks to that, you not only have the honor of being our one and only security guard, but our one and only salvager as well. Doesn't that make you feel special? Your job here is real simple. Investigate these abandoned locations, find an animatronic, and bring it back with you for spare parts. Be on the lookout for trinkets and papers left behind by old employees, too. You might learn a thing or two from them. Oh, and don't worry, the animatronics here should all be friendly. Just try talking to them. They'd love a new place to stay. Once they're back at your location and learn what we're planning on using them for, though, I'm not sure. Either way, you might as well get to it. Feel free to come back here and talk to me once you're ready to leave. Good luck! Okay, this is really cool. Investigate. Room on the other side of these boards. With no way to break them down, it would seem there's no way in. Okay. Do I want to go in here? Hi! Can I, like, go in here? I can! Whoa. What the? I don't think I want to touch that. Hi. Investigate. Strangely, the door seems to be locked. Perhaps there's another way to get into this room? Hi.
I'm awake.
You know me, I'm the bear who scares and is a little worse for wear. Freddy Fazbear. Looking for a new friend to join you back at your pizzeria? Well, shoot. Freddy's always up for making new friends. I'd love to keep you company there. Well, as long as you have enough pizza. Yeah. What do you say? Want to take me home? That was this animatronic. My cut? Not right now. Probably best to pursue your other options first. Yep. Thank you for understanding, buddy. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Where am I?
Dialogue error. No animatronic identity set. Please assign value and try again. Flashlight and avoidance. Interesting. I don't know what any of this means. My cut. Yeah. Hi. What's up, buddy? Yarr, ahoy there, ye scurvy sea dog. I could tell by that look in your eye. You're looking for a mate to sail the high seas with, aren't ya? Well, assuming you've got the booty, I'd love to join your crew. That's booty and treasure, you know, so don't get any ideas. What do you say to me becoming your first mate, matey? Is it a yay or is it an A? Obviously animatronic. My cut is still 12. What do I do? I have like genuinely zero clue. Investigate. A bunch of documents and employee memos are pinned up on the wall. Attention all night watchmen. Watchmen, like the thing? I have never seen that comic or movie. You've noticed multiple guards leaving various food wrappers and empty drink cups in their office after the shift. Once your shift is over, please double check the office and make sure any and all trash has been cleaned up before you leave. Your coworkers will thank you. Management. Interesting. I don't know how long. Oh, hi. ¿Quién está aquí? No puedo ver muy bien si mi cara. Oye, hola, te estoy hablando, hombre sin cara Jesus Christ. Sin cara desgraciado. ¿Puedes escucharme? Oh, ¿solo hablas inglés? Lo siento, cambiaré mi configuración de idioma. My apologies. Looking for an animatronic salvage? You should take me. I'm bilingual, I'm a rabbit, and my guitar skills are second to none. Well, they were before I lost my other arm, at least. But 2 for 1 ain't bad, eh? I was just animatronic. My cut is... I have $3.72. What? Like, what do I want to do here? Anything here? A bunch of documents and employee memos are pinned up on the wall. The company is apparently just retrofitting the old animatronics for this location instead of bringing back the new ones. It's cheap, but it's fine by me. Those plastic ones, they were premium, sure, but I never liked them. They were strangely aggressive. If there's anything I've learned in my time here, the more expensive a bot is, the bigger pain it is to deal with. Interesting. What's there to investigate now? What am I investigating? Oh. This? Oh, this. Seems that these door buttons are no longer functional. You're incredibly lucky none of the animatronics here want to kill you. True. Why am I looking down? Okay, sure. I wonder. Just had to make sure. Yes! Yes! Rules. There's a sign here reading rules for safety. Continue reading down the list. 1. Don't run. 2. Don't yell. 3. Don't scream. 4. Don't poop on floor. 5. Stay close to mom. 6. Don't touch Freddy. 7. Don't hit. 8. Leave before dark. I'm glad this company's so dedicated to safety. A bunch of documents and employee memos are pinned up on the wall. We've observed some strange behavior with our animatronic endoskeletons when they haven't been assigned specific characters programming. It is advised that all employees other than our technicians do their best to avoid the endoskeleton's line of sight when in this state. If you do enter an endoskeleton's line of sight and it begins pursuing you, then avoid an endoskeleton's line of sight. Interesting. Among the documents, there appears to be a newspaper clipping pinned up on the wall. Out of curiosity, you begin reading. Local pizzeria files for bankruptcy, 9/10/2004. Despite efforts to cut costs, the once beloved family eatery Freddy Fazbear's Pizza has been reportedly filed for bankruptcy. While still popular with some local families, the chain's sordid past has turned many customers away in recent years. It's not even to mention the poor condition of the restaurant itself, described by a local mother as, like, the grossest thing ever. When asked for a comment, the company founder and CEO had this to say. "We certainly faced our fair share of hardships before. We'll get through this. These characters will live on. Even if it's not by my hand, somebody will keep this brand alive." Well, if I'm working here now, I guess that means they really did. The problem is I just don't really know. Can I ask advice from Mr. Freddy Fazbear? Still one inch short. Yeah, I know. But, like, can I have some advice? I have $3.72. Is there anyone here? No, nothing in here. You're terrifying. Fence mask oiler, interesting. Okay. Maybe my money just doesn't matter. I'm not really sure how to do this. Okay, let's see what's up with this fella. This one doesn't seem much for conversation. In fact, doesn't seem like it's functional at all. The problem is I just don't really know what to do.
I'm awake.
Risk of injury, manageable office, or... I'm just not really sure. Do you still have anything? No. Maybe the money on top doesn't matter. But I'm not really sure. Hi. Office mask. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Quickly throw on the mask when he appears in your office. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna die. Let's be very clear. I do think I'm gonna die. Hi. Oh, I see you met the quota. Great work, buddy. Do you want to head on home now? What if I talk to you? Oh, okay. So I guess just choose one of these and then... Okay. Interesting. I forgot you were there. Something about this poster in particular feels unnatural. What the? Seems to be a marionette. Wait, was this thing always here? Hands are empty. It almost seems like it's expecting you to put something between them. Interesting. Yeah. Hi. I think I did all these. Should I do this? Please be gentle with our arcade cabinets. They are very delicate pieces of machinery and are not to be shaken or tipped over. Most importantly, if the game board comes loose while you are playing it, employees are not permitted to take it home with them. We thank you for maintaining our attractions management. Sure. Let's go home. And we're back.
And that should be... Yep, okay. Hi. Sorry, the guy that called you last night can't quite get back to you. He got into a pretty nasty accident with the office locker right when he finished recording your message. And, apparently the animatronics filled it with the heaviest stuff they could find, and the thing just tipped right over onto him. It's still lying there. I think he still may be in it, actually. I have no idea where they managed to find that many blocks of pure tungsten in it, but you know Freddy and the gang, they're some real kidders. That aside, I heard you make some salvages last night. That's good. I don't really know how those ones work, not my jurisdiction, so I guess it's up to you to figure that out. Other than that, we've been noticing some strange new behavior of some of the animatronics, namely, they really like getting into our vent system. If you switch to the vent setting on your monitor and see one just crawling around up there, it might be a good idea to set an audio alert nearby to pull it away from your office. Now, if one does get into your office, don't worry, just try throwing on that spare Freddy head for a bit until they go away. Usually fools them pretty easily. That should be it. I'm actually coming up at the end of my shift here, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna recklessly meander my way over towards the exit door.
I like this guy. Where is... Okay. I'm awful at this. Something like that. Okay, so you can see them with their eyes. Interesting.
Hello?
I have zero clue what that was. But sure. Oh! Hi! Oh my god. You're very active. Gotta get into that rhythm, I think. Jesus Christ, my power is very bad. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. 20% power. That's not great. But cool. Oop, glitchy. Let's go salvage the new improved. Ah, there you are. Glad to see you found your way here. Have you been paying attention to the salvage values in the animatronics? You get a 1% commission on whatever they're worth. Isn't the company generous? More expensive animatronics might be hard to deal with, but hey, I'm sure they're worth the price. Other than that, some rigmarole as last night. Talk to me when you're done. Now let's get salvaging. Hi.
Come get your upgrade here.
I am the upgrade cadet. I have upgrades all day, every day. Very well. I am upgrade cadet. I provide various goods and services with which you can purchase with money. Jesus. You may purchase upgrades from me, which should make your job significantly easier. These upgrades will persist until the end of your work week, but come at a price. That price being money. You can earn money from salvages, as well as bonuses for saving power or tokens during a night. Now, would you like to buy something? Let's see. Mangle cartridge. Animated cartridge. Alright. Wait. Let's play Mangle Tangle Mania from the games menu. Ooh, interesting. The office temperature can go below 0. Start each night with an extra 10% power. Every item, menu shop. Reset the shop's inventory. Effect unknown. Warning, purchasing this item may lead you down a dangerous path. Interesting. Start each night with a death coin. Ooh, interesting. Every item in Mendo's shop one has 1 additional stock. Or each night with an extra 10% power. Can you tell a story? No. That's work from me. Then, now would you like to buy something? Come again. Where did the puppet go? Investigate. You briefly consider hopping aboard the carousel and taking it for a ride, but ultimately decide against it. Not only because of its age, but also the likelihood that it was not designed to support the weight of a fully grown adult. Alas, one of the many shackles of adulthood. True. Hi.
Hello?
Hi. Hello. Seems like someone bolted him to the floor. Guess you won't be salvaging this one. Based, honestly. I don't want to deal with you. Budget documents and employee memos are pinned up on the wall. Management has ordered a mass recall on the new line of animatronics. Apparently, they just couldn't get the criminal recognition thing working. But honestly, I couldn't be more excited. Not about the animatronics, no. It's about the deal they're offering for anyone who salvages them. Apparently, any employee who brings one back to headquarters will get a commission proportional to whatever that animatronic's worth. More importantly, whoever brings in the most valuable ones will be first up for a promotion. I'm not usually a competitive guy, but let it be known that come hell or high water, I will be getting that promotion. Interesting. Hi.
Hello there.
Quiet. Me and my brother are playing hide and seek, and I can't let him find me. What's that? You think you know a better hiding spot? Oh, a completely different location? That's genius. I bet he'll never find me there. Especially since I don't think his programming even allows him to leave the building. But sure, I'll go with you. Will you take me there? Fence type, vents, mask. Not right now. Hi.
You ready?
Bored. I thought all these arcade machines would keep me busy while I was stuck in here, but... Oh, I've mastered every single one already. Now none of them are fun anymore. It's tough being a gamer like me. Say, you wouldn't happen to have any games at your location, would you? You do? Hooray! There's hope for me yet! How about you let a bear hitch a ride with you back there, eh? Defense type mini games. Ooh, interesting. Not right now. Hello, buddy. Oh.
Let's play.
Ooh, a new friend to play with. It's been years. You know, it gets awful lonely here. The others don't talk to me much. I think they're just jealous of how pretty I am. But you seem friendly. How about we hang out back at your place, friend? Cameras avoidance. I'll consider it. Nothing in here. Did I go in here? I already talked to you. Door's locked. Maybe someone around here has the key? Hi.
Let's rock.
Ah, another fan. Right then, hand over whatever you want me to autograph. Huh? You're here to salvage me. Want to take me with you back to your location? Quit fooling around. There's no way you'd be to afford my rates. A rising star like me can't just putz around with whoever. My fans here need me. Although, I suppose having a bigger audience would definitely be nice. You know what? I changed my mind. I'll go with ya. Go on then. Show me to my limousine. Boy, Bonnie. Manageable vents, mask, and audio alert. Interesting. Hey,
Let's party.
Huh? You wanna, like, take me back to your place? Yeah, in your dreams? At least, like, take me out to dinner first. Why would I do that? What? You're a salvager? Ooh, that, like, makes way more sense, yeah. Well, in that case, you should, like, totally take us back to your place, yeah. We're, like, totally fun at parties. So, am I coming with? Point and click? I do remember something about her cupcakes, so that might be interesting. But I don't know. I want to take things easy. I'm not really good with, again, jump scares and whatnot. Also boarded up. What the fuck is that thing? Is that RWQ FSX or whatever? Among the documents, there appears to be a newspaper clipping pinned up on the wall. Out of curiosity, you begin reading. Local birthday party ends in tragedy. 11/14/1987. After only being in operation for a few short weeks, the recently opened Freddy Fazbear's Pizza has already shut its doors. This closure followed a particularly disastrous birthday party at the location, as recalled by those who attended. According to them, the staff had somehow managed to mess up the party's pizza orders 7 times in a row, and brought out a vanilla birthday cake for a child when he had explicitly asked for strawberry. This is in addition to other anonymous annoyances, sorry, such as mascot character chewing off a man's frontal lobe in front of their child. Following the intense backlash levied against the restaurant for their substandard customer service, the location has closed down indefinitely. Someone had their entire frontal lobe bitten off. Jeez, I'm not that guy. I wonder. I wonder, Jeremy. God, Jeremy is so awesome. A bunch of documents and employee memos are pinned up on the wall. The criminal detection and dispatch functionality of our new animatronic characters has produced some unexpected results. To help our staff stay safe, each animatronic's threat level will be listed in future employee training documents. Characters listed as manageable should not pose a threat if dealt with properly, but your safety near them is not guaranteed. Potentially lethal damage may occur. Characters listed as negligible, however, should not pose a risk of harm to any employee and can be interacted with without worry. Please exercise caution until engineers finish working out these characters' kinks. Thank you, management. I also just realized my dollars is 983. I guess I do need an excuse to use the flashlight. I'm not sure. Let me think about this. Can I like save right here? Review animatronics. Nothing. Review upgrades. What do you say? Just one animatronic. Okay.
Let's play.
Camera's avoidance. I don't know. Probably I could do with RWQ, right? What about you?
Hello there.
Negligible. Defense type, vents and mask. I might go with our Shadow Bonnie. Where are you? Here, right? Hi. $17 though. That means that's pretty hard to deal with. I guess I could. I don't know how hard it'll be, but sure. Building materializes in your office, appearing more quickly as the building heats up. Shine your flashlight on it to make it go away. Hi. Were you here before? I don't have anything. I'm sorry. Hello. Great work, buddy. Do you want to head on home now? Sure. Night 3. Okay.
Hey, welcome back.
Hi.
Right. Sorry about the background noise. I didn't want to end up like the last guy, so I decided to hide out in the women's restroom. But as it turns out, Freddy does his singing practice in here. So just,
I like this
just try
phone.
to ignore him. Anyway, have you checked out the game menu? You can play a bunch of dumb little mini games on there. You can even earn tokens for it too. The boss set it up. I think he wants to give us an incentive to playtest his micro games or something. I don't know, but you can ignore it if you need to focus on your job. Oh, and you can spend those tokens you get in the shop menu. Give it a look when you get a chance. There's a bunch of useful stuff in there. Anyway, I'll get back to you tomorrow. I should Oh, could you keep it down in there?
What'd you say to me?
Whoa, hey, I didn't mean to. Hey!
I think she's dead. Seems simple enough. Oh. They could just appear anywhere then? That's... What the fuck? I forgot which door he was at. Might have gone to the left door. Or right door, sorry, not left door. What the f- okay. Just checking. What the frick? Whoops. That should be good. Cool. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely saved more power overall than yesterday. Even though I was being a bit risky, but... Fast burst fright. Let's go salvage. Ah, there you are. Glad to see you found your way here again. You know how to crawl through vents, right? You'll probably need to do a lot of that here. That aside, have fun salvaging. Yeah. Hi, welcome back.
Come get your upgrade here.
Wait, I already... Whatever. What upgrades do you have? Initial rerolls at Upgrade Cadet Shop are free. I mean, I guess I could use my money here. Expect unknown warning. Purchasing this item may lead you down a dangerous path. What would be useful? I guess this, right? Yeah. How about you tell us a story? Today, I will tell you the story of the old maid and the sickly boy. Once, there was a maid who tended to the manor of a very wealthy couple. Every day, she would sweep through the house, all of it, with the exception of one room. The couple told her she was never to open the door to the guest bedroom, not under any circumstance. Not wanting to lose her job, she obliged. Until one day, tending to the house as she always had been, drifting past the door to the room, he heard crying. She couldn't help her curiosity. She opened the door, and inside was the sickly boy, the couple's son. He was happy to have company again. He rarely saw his parents. They seemed ashamed of him. The maid, however, had far more sympathy for the boy. Wanting to help him feel better, she asked if there was anything she could do. The boy asked to bring him his toys from around the house so he could have something to play with. She accepted his request. She swept through the house yet again, through every nook and cranny, picking up 4 dusty toys along the way. Making her way back to the boy's room, she creaked open his door, only to find he had passed while she is away. Aww. Yet, the boy had a smile on his face. It seems all it took to make him happy again was her company. The end. Aww. It's so sad! Did I just get the saddest story ever? Aww. So sad. I'll investigate this poster, and then I'm gonna stop for the day. Some horror attraction. Do they really think a flat, still image of Freddy is gonna frighten anyone? I mean, that is... Okay, man. Bear 5 jump scare. You should have seen the look on your face. I know. That's amazing. Hey, did you see that? No. That was amazing. That was amazing. Okay. Now I'm gonna end it off here. I'm probably just gonna make this stream into an entire video or play through the full game. I think it just might be easier to edit the whole thing, but yeah, this is enjoyable so far. I probably shouldn't play it at nighttime because that's arguably when I'm scared more, especially because of this little shit right here. You know what I mean. Nothing to investigate here. That's probably just an entrance and exit. Yeah. Okay. I'm done for now. I will see you all later. I'm also probably gonna record the rest of this offline and earlier in the morning, just because I cannot deal with my internet issues, and I don't think stream's just gonna work out for me, unfortunately. So, yeah. Scary. That's it. Ooh, custom night. Wait, hold up. That was done. Oh, interesting. The animatronic's unavailable. This animatronic has yet to be unlocked. So how many? Wow, 20. Interesting. Cool. Okay, now we're actually done. Cool. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching this on, I don't know, YouTube, baby. I don't really know how to do intros or outros properly, so, yeah. I'll be seeing you all later. Bye-bye.